Hi, I'm Dr. Katie, the Senior-Centered Physical Therapist, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing a walking workout. So we're gonna be doing a mile walk at 4 miles per hour. So it's gonna take us about 15 minutes. I'm gonna use a treadmill. If you're on a treadmill also, you can walk right along with me. So take your phone or your tablet, prop me right up there next to your treadmill, and we'll get started. If you're outside, I also am using a metronome. So you can just put your headphones in. You don't have to look at me, but you can still hear the metronome going, and we can walk together that way. Please remember to hit the like button, give me a thumbs up for this video, and subscribe so you don't miss any of my content. Also, if you want more information on walking workouts and high intensity, moderate intensity workouts, remember to check out my blog, theseniorcenteredpt.com. Let's lace up those walking shoes and get started. Okay, we're gonna start with some safety features of the treadmill if you're on one. If you're not, that's okay. But I always put the clip on just to be sure. That way, if I trip or get ahead of myself a little bit and I fall, the treadmill will stop itself. So I highly recommend always putting your clip on if you're on a treadmill. So we're just gonna start with a little warm up here. So I have my phone nearby so that it has my metronome and then I'm ready to turn it on when we're ready to get going. But I'm just gonna start out, right now I'm at a 2.7 miles per hour. Just warming up the legs, getting some movement going. So this is when you're going to grab your neighbor and they're gonna join you in your walking workout. So just loosening up a little bit. You can roll the shoulders, shake out the hands. Really make sure you're articulating through your feet. So heel toe to get those ankles moving. And I'll start to pick up my pace a little bit. So right now I'm at a 3.0. So that's about 130 beats per minute if you're using your metronome. Just rolling those shoulders. Excited for our walk. Always make sure you have some water nearby, or if you're walking outside, take some water with you, especially if you're walking outside when it's getting hotter. So important to stay hydrated. I'm gonna turn on my metronome first. So it's already set to that 140 beats per minute. And that's what it sounds like. So when I turn up my speed, every time I hear that higher pitch, I'm gonna decide my left foot's gonna hit on the higher pitch. So here we go, we're gonna turn up that speed. So give yourself a minute to kind of get adjusted to the sound, but I'm going left, 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 left. So right now I'm on the lower pitch with my left foot. That's okay. So of course, if you're on the treadmill is helping you out by setting your pace for you. But you can check yourself. Make sure you're still walking at that 4 miles per hour with the metronome. And then we're just gonna get comfortable. We're gonna get to walking. Make sure you're breathing. Just because we're working out a higher intensity doesn't mean we hold our breath. We want to breathe even more. So today we're going to do a full mile in this workout. So we're just getting started. If at any time you need to slow it down, that's okay. You can always jump back in with the metronome. You can always slow your treadmill down a little bit. If you're walking outside, take that nice deep breath, enjoy the fresh air. What's in front of you? What are you seeing? What do you get to enjoy on this walk today? This is another great example of another method you can use for deciding if your intensity is high enough. So I can talk. I don't know if I can sing. I'm gonna spare you and not even try. But if I can sing while I'm walking, I'm probably not at that moderate intensity. I might wanna pick it up a little bit. You can bring a slight smile to your face while you're walking, whether you're inside or outside. Takes more muscles to frown than to smile. We don't want to overwork, right? Keep that smile going. Just at a quarter of a mile. 3 more to go. If you're taking your pulse, you could do it now. Or if you're using that rating of perceived exertion scale, give yourself a number from 0 to 10. How hard are you working? Ideally, you want to be at that 4 to 5 range for moderate intensity. Notice how you're walking. Are you allowing your arms to swing? That'll actually help with your walking speed. So let those arms move. Also helps give a little bit of twist to that upper torso. That helps with our back flexibility, being able to expand our lungs even more. If you need to at any time, stop and take a drink of water. Or speed it up if you need to. If I'm going too slow for you, leave me behind. Get out your metronome, set your own pace. Remember, if this isn't your normal style of walking, if you like to more leisurely stroll, walk with your friends, that's okay too. Don't get rid of that walk. Maybe add in this higher intensity walk or alternate. Some days you're gonna do the higher intensity, some days you're gonna do the leisurely stroll. Make sure you're enjoying your exercise as well as participating in it. We don't wanna set us up for anything we hate or dread, because then we're not gonna do it. So if this isn't your beat every day, that's okay. But maybe give it a try a couple times a week, and you might just naturally start to increase your walking speed. Keep it up. You are doing so great. We are almost halfway there. You'll notice my arms change a little bit, right? I'm working a little bit harder as we're getting into that halfway point. Really using those arms to help me along. That's okay. We are halfway. Set your intention for your next half. What is that gonna look like? Are you gonna stay with me? Are you gonna speed it up? Do you need a little bit of a break? Whatever you need, whatever your challenge is for today, greet that challenge. You only have half a mile left. One of my friends recently ran a 15-mile race, so nothing like we're doing today, but a really great piece of information that she shared with me, a great tip, is that what she likes to do is think about who will be proud of her at the end of her race. So today, let's think about that. Who will be proud of you at the end of this walk? Hopefully yourself is the #1 person on that list. After that, is it your spouse? Is it your child? Is it your grandchild? Is it your friend? Is it all of those people? How many people will be proud that you got this workout in today? Use that to motivate you through this next half. Keep it up. Take those deep breaths. Notice what's around you. Be in this moment. You're working so hard. You're trying something new. Also, it's been shown that aerobic activity, so walking, swimming, running, biking, things like that, are really helpful for cognition. So it helps reduce the risk of dementia. It also helps reduce mild cognitive impairment, so it helps with memory. So another great reason to get your walking workout in. Are you still on pace? Can you hear it? Wherever you're at, keep it up. You can do this. You can finish this out. We are almost there. That's 3/4 of our mile right there. Only a quarter to go. Where's that intention? What's the goal of this workout for you today? It might be different than it was yesterday. Greet yourself every day, start anew, wherever you need to be today. Even if it was slower than yesterday, that's not a setback. That's listening to your body. That's what we want to do. Whew, I'm getting a little sweat going. Another really great walking practice that I love, kind of a walking meditation, is to thank my body while I'm walking. So giving gratitude to my feet for moving, into my shins, into my thighs for being strong, into my glutes for propelling me forward. So whatever parts are working today, be so grateful for them. Give a little extra love to those who might be a little bit sore. You are amazing. You're almost there. This is the last little stretch. Last 10th of this mile. Home stretch. Visualize that finish line. Keep it up, keep it up. We're almost there. How are you doing? You've got it. Here it comes. Here's that finish line. Breathe, and you're done. We're gonna roll this back. If you're on the treadmill, you can start to walk it out slower. If you're walking outside, I'm at 2.0 miles per hour right now. Just gonna do a little shoulder roll. Thank my body for how strong it was, how quick it was during this workout. And I'm just gonna wind it back. You take whatever cool down you need. I highly recommend 3 to 5 minutes, and then reward yourself with stretching at the end. I'm gonna go all the way down before I get off my treadmill. I'm gonna remove my clip. Very well done. Congratulations on completing this workout. Thank you so much for joining me on that walk. I hope you're feeling wonderful, proud of yourself, energized for the rest of your day. To meet our guidelines, you can do that exercise twice in a day. That's all it takes. Or you can find another way to increase your aerobic activity throughout the day. Once again, please remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and check out my website, theseniorcenteredpt.com. Until next time, I'm Dr. Katie, the Senior Centered Physical Therapist. Have the strength to live life to the fullest. Bye-bye.